Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, guys, so this 19-year-old, very troubled young man by the name of Nikolas Cruz is the shooter. We know 17 people are dead. Multiple others are injured. Around 32 people in all. So it looks like 17 dead, 15 injured. Whether all of the injured were shot or not, we're not sure. Nikolas Cruz, 19 years old, a former student, did all this horrific damage and carnage, and then was able to leave the school and go to a house not far away before he was arrested there. He did not go down in a hail of bullets. Nikolas Cruz, who was previously identified as a threat to students there at the high school, was arrested, according to Miami Herald. He was expelled from the school for disciplinary reasons, according to Broward County Sheriff Scott Israel. Israel said that after examining him, he was a very, very disturbing. He had very disturbing social media posts that were uncovered. I've looked at them. I'll put the link below, and you can see for yourself where he infatuated with knives and guns and very disturbing threats of people. The sheriff also said victims were killed inside the school, just outside and on a road nearby. 2 victims have died in the hospital. There are 12 bodies inside the school right now. They have not been removed, as the medical examiners and all the FBI and investigators are there. The motive for the shooting is still not known. Cruz, whose full name is Nicholas with a K, De Jesus Cruz. According to the Herald, he was initially identified as Nikolas Cruz, but he also goes by Nick Cruz. And according to CNN, he did use an AR-15 style assault rifle. He had multiple magazines with him when he was arrested. So this is a very, very, very disturbing situation. He was taken into custody at a home not far from the school after fleeing the scene. And this is just a state of chaos now in Parkland, Florida, tonight on this Ash Wednesday, also Valentine's Day. Whether that played any part of this young man's motive, it's unclear. Now, we have reports, and I'll put that in the link below, that he was a very troubled young man. Teachers at the school said that Cruz was not allowed on campus with a backpack because he had already threatened other students. And there was quite a bit of proof on that. He also posted videos and photos of guns and knives and on Instagram, along with the message about shooting being part of group therapy. Now, this is all before he committed this horrific crime. It's just very eerie. He posted the definition of Allah Akbar. So we don't know if that means he was radical Islamist or not, or if this is just more of the rambling type things. But also, a student says everyone predicted that this suspect would be the shooter. I don't know if they meant after they heard the shooting, they said, who did it? Who do you think did it? This is the one guy in everybody's mind that they were always afraid of if there was ever going to be a shooter. This is the kind of guy that would be it. Students say they heard loud booms, several shots, sending them into hiding in closets elsewhere in the school. Just a tremendous, horrific, chaotic scene. So anyway, Nikolas Cruz, age 19, the shooter. 17 are dead. Around 15 are wounded. Some are in very critical condition. And so our prayers go out to all the families of the victims, and also we're praying for all of the wounded. It's just the senseless acts of violence. Jesus said in the last days, as it was in the days of Noah, so shall be in the coming Son of Man. Well, in the days of Noah, the earth was filled with violence. Okay? And men's hearts were on evil continually. Every imagination of their heart on evil continually. This is kind of the world we're in. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're running out of time.